Very good morning, students. In this session, I'm going to tell you how to attend the internship Viva. These are the just as a basic guidelines. So, first of all, before going to enter in the particular venue classroom, first ask excuse from your external examiner. Shall I come in like that? Okay. Once you enter, please greet them. So, good afternoon, sir. Good morning, sir. What it is? Once you met them, first uh, give an introduction in this way. Myself, Prashant KB Balaji. I'm studying first year MBA Shipping and Logistics Management in STAS. I have completed my internship in the title of a study on surface transportation in shipping and logistics in APL company. So like this, first give an introduction about yourself as well as your title and the company. And talk about your title for just for 1 minute. So you can read your PPT first, whatever is there in the content, no? You can read it and try to give your own explanation, whatever you know about your title. That is very much important. Again, I'm telling you, this introduction part is about your title. And after giving the introduction just for 1 minute, then you can proceed for next slide, that is industry profile. So if you are showing any pictures, make sure that you know the explanation for it. In case if you do not know any explanation for the pictures, please try to avoid of keeping the pictures. Okay, just like that, to fill up a PPT, don't keep any picture. If you know any explanation, please keep the pictures, or else please remove the pictures from your slide. And explain about your industry. So as I told you already, that industry profile to be framed based on your company domain. You should check the background of your company. If the company belongs to custom clearance or freight forwarding, whatever it is, based on that, you have to frame your industry profile. Since this particular company belongs to warehouse, so he has chosen this warehouse, agricultural warehouse in India. So try to give explanation about the agriculture warehouse in India, whatever you know. Please try to avoid by reading all the things in the PPT itself. Okay. So maximum you can take 5 minutes to 7 minutes for your presentation and 3 minutes for question answer. So maximum presentation time is 10 minutes, including your question answer session. So please stick on with the timing. Then explain about your company profile. When your company started, who is your current CEO, and who has guided you to complete this internship, and what are the branches they have, what are the achievements they have done. And likewise, you give all the inputs about your company in the company profile. And you can also tell them like, oh, what are the branches they have, what you got admired about your company, something, whatever you have learned in the company, you can say. Then read your vision mission policy. You no need to mug up. Just read your vision mission policy, whatever is there in your slide. Then policy statement also you can read by yourself. These are the things you no need to give any explanation for vision mission policy, because this vision mission policy is framed by the company, where you should not give any kind of your own explanation. So just whatever is there in a slide, do read. Then you can explain about the products, whatever they are manufacturing in the company. In case if they do not manufacturing any kind of products, you can skip it. And similarly, you can explain about the services, whatever they can do. If you are strong, if you have thorough knowledge about the services, explanation about the services, you can. In case if you do not have any kind of thorough knowledge about the services, please just read the content alone. Then this organization chart you can explain. Okay. Then working on a warehouse. So again, I'm telling you, if you are strong to explain about the picture, please keep the picture in your slide. If not, please avoid. Or else, if you want the points to be remembered to explain about the picture, while you're framing the picture, that time itself in the left side have a some explanation about the picture, so that you can able to read the explanation by showing the picture itself. Okay. Then similarly, you can explain the rest of the slides. and the process, whatever you have mentioned in your slide, you can explain. Like this, you can do. Then this part is very much important. So again, I'm telling you, this part is very much important, this objective. First, read your objective clearly. You no need to mug up. Read your objective clearly in the slide and try to explain. For example, see this. My first objective is to identify how the surface transportation networks can be optimized to minimize the cost, reduce lead time, and improve services level within the broader supply chain. So with help of this objective, I would like to identify. So like this, once you read your objective, you should give your own explanation just for 30 seconds. Do you understand? You have to give your objective as well as you have to give your explanation in your words, in your own. Similarly, you can give your explanation about the objective. Then research methodology part is very much important. Please listen. Research methodology, first read the definition and the meaning, whatever you have mentioned in your slide. Then go on to the research design. In this research design part, you can do like the research design is a blueprint of your entire research. Again, I'm telling you, the research design is a blueprint of your entire research. In this report, I have adopted descriptive research design. There are two types of research design, exploratory research design and descriptive research design. So what is called exploratory research design in the sense, when we are going to do a new research, that means there is no any proper evidence. If you are going to be the new researcher, then that is called as a exploratory research. Whereas what is called descriptive research design in the sense, if there are plenty of research already is there related to the title, you are going to do a extensive research. That is called descriptive research design. So in this internship report, I have adopted descriptive research design. That means just I done an extensive study about the previous research, as well as I just describe the characteristic of a particular topic. That is called descriptive research design. And then it's about the data collection. So he has forgot to mention the data collection method in this. So there are two types of data collection method, primary data, secondary data. Primary data in the sense collecting a fresh data from the respondents. So in this internship, I have used observation, discussion with my officials in the company to get more data. So those who have used this term primary data in your report, please explain or else leave it. Then I have used the secondary data to collect the rest of the information. Secondary data in the sense collecting the data from the existing sources like internet, magazines, books. So I have used this secondary data with the help of the internet, and whatever data you have collected with the help of the secondary sources that we have to mention. And explain about this function of your logistics, if you know. Then the next one is about your observation learning. This carries 10 marks. So you should be very strong in explaining your observation learning. Again, I'm telling you, whatever you observed, that means whatever the company is following, that is called observation. With the help of that, what you learned exactly, that is called learning. So always try to correlate your objective with learning. For example, in your objective, you have framed to understand about, etc., to identify, to know. Then while you are framing the learning, you just mentioned that I learned, I recognized, I observed. So like that, you have to explain about your learning. Try to give explanation about observation learning for 2 minutes. Then at last conclude your study with a proper denotes. So I hope so this presentation will be useful for you. Again, I'm telling you, students, please make sure that you have to give your own explanation to the objective, research methodology, observation and learning, and conclusion. Then rest of the things, whatever is there in the slide, you can see the slide and you can give your own explanation. Okay, all the best. Please do practice at your home. Prepare a PPT, sit in front of the system and keep your mobile in a recording mode, and just present your PPT in a separate room and do record and play it so that you can come to know what are the mistakes you have done in your PPT and presentation. You can rectify it. At least practice for 3 minutes. Okay. Once you conclude your study, say thank you and wait for the question answer session. Answer your question answer in a proper way. Thank you.